Hello everybody, welcome to hole number 9, par 5 of the Sakura Hills in the Fuji Open Tournament. Video sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Let's go. This is an older recording of the Sakura Hill, that's why you can see the take shot button on the bottom right, but still going to be the same type of play that we're going to do with the new visual that is for this hole. We're going to play on the right side. We're going to use the driver that gives us the most distance, and here I'm playing with a Marlin ball, and I would say play with a power 1 ball instead, or a power 2 ball, so you give yourself that distance. You don't have to stretch out, or in a headwind have to go with overpower. Going to use 4 bars of topspin and as much side spin to the left possible. And we do want to gain as much distance here on this fairway without, of course, going into the rough or into the sand. You can see we have the trees in our face, but we will be able to shoot over it, which is going to be no problem. If you do not feel comfortable going with that drive, you can play on the left side of the trees there in the center, trying to gain as much distance possible. But I would prefer there to go with a power 3 ball and go with a little bit of overpower to try to gain a lot of distance, so the second shot ain't going to be that tricky. Because if you're not gaining more distance than I did on the right side, then you're going to have a very tricky approach going towards the pin for the second shot, which will take the water definitely in play. And for the love of God, please do not get stuck with the trees there in the center, like as a start there, because then you will not be able to shoot through it, and you're going to definitely lose a shot because you cannot reach for the green into from that distance. Here I'm using the big dog, and I'm using the big dog due to wanting to have distance. If I for some reason would be going short with my drive, I'm also having, as you can see, a Marlin ball, which not gives me any extra power. So if I would be playing with a power 1, power 2 ball, then I would be playing with a Viper instead. As for then, I would have the distance with the ball instead. But now playing with a power 0 ball, we do need to play with a club that gives us more distance, which is the big dog in this case with my bag. And we're going to play the drive 10% downhill. Super important, the second shot is going to also be played 10% downhill. And we're going to bounce on the fairway over towards the pin. And here you can see we would love to have a little bit more backspin. Yeah, half a bar more, than it would have been perfect. So, hole number 9 in the Fuji Open Tournament. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the tournament.